System by Karan, Evan, me, and Harshit. So here's our problem. Today, the aviation industry faces two major problems, which are maintenance issues and delays, and accidents resulting from human error. Maintenance issues cost airlines billions, and human errors account for 80% of aviation accidents. In one such example, on October 29, 2018, just 13 minutes after taking off, Lion Air Flight 610 plunged into the sea, taking the lives of all 189 passengers on board. Investigators revealed that a critical sensor malfunctioned, a flaw that could have been detected and addressed. Likewise, on October 14, 2005, Helios Flight 522 suffered a loss of cabin pressure. All 121 people on board, including passengers and crew, perished. Investigators revealed that cabin pressure settings had been overlooked during pre-flight checks, leading to this avoidable disaster. Airlines around the world incur monumental financial setbacks due to unexpected maintenance issues. Each year, they face billions of dollars in unforeseen expenses related to technical malfunctions, part replacements, and system overhauls. Such expenditures greatly strain their financial health. Every day, countless flights are delayed or canceled due to maintenance-related complications. These disruptions negatively impact airlines' reputations, resulting in passenger dissatisfaction and significant revenue loss. A single delay can cause a ripple effect, disrupting schedules for even hours or days. The solution is our Flight Ready System, or FRS for short. The FRS features an intuitive cockpit interface which fleet multi-touch monitor displays to deliver real-time alert and continuous system monitoring. Equipped with dual modes, maintenance and flight, it guarantees peak aircraft performance, minimizes maintenance delays, and averts potential accidents. The sophisticated design of FRS's displays integrates seamlessly into the cockpit, providing pilots with critical information at a glance and ensuring every flight is as safe and efficient as possible.
All right, so what is our Flight Ready System? So we have two modes currently, and that's maintenance mode and flight mode. So maintenance mode is the mode that provides real-time alerts to the flight crew, and this is the mode that's the plane is using before the flight takes off. So it just addresses any maintenance issues that may be present in the aircraft to prevent delays. And flight mode is continuously monitoring onboard systems during the flight. So this is after the flight takes off. And so if anything goes wrong with the systems on board for like the engines, wings, whatever, right, it'll just give it'll issue an alert immediately to air traffic controllers, and this helps ensure the safety of all passengers. So just to dive a bit deeper into maintenance mode, it proactively monitors the aircraft. So this includes every single aircraft system. Like every part of the aircraft is scanned using this system and mode, and it immediately notifies flight crew and air traffic controllers and anyone if there's any actionable, like if there's any issues, and it'll notify them about potential fixes and solutions. And on top of that, it enhances the safety of the flights, because a lot of these flights that we talked about previously that crashed and led to hundreds of lives lost and also millions of dollars in damages. This would prevent tragedies like that, because if these flights had this system and monitored their systems before the flight, then these tragedies would not happen. And on top of this, this would reduce delays significantly, as it would resolve the technical issues with a snap of the finger. And now we're going to be talking a bit more about flight mode. So during flight mode, it also continuously monitors the system during the flight, and it also notifies crews and controllers of issues as they arise. So immediately, as soon as the issue arises and as soon as it's detected, people are notified immediately with possible solutions. And another issue with technical problems with like the engine or whatever is that may cause some issues with airspace management. So aircrafts can't be too close together, and Therefore, this mode will inform flight controllers, air traffic controllers about the issues so that they can efficiently manage and safely manage the space between aircrafts. And also, this would enhance the safety as well because it would significantly reduce the accident risk from malfunctions and human error. So, who's our competition? So, we have a lot of competition from like established avionics manufacturers with long-standing industry presence, and they offer similar safety systems. And there's also a lot of new startups with innovative solutions as well, like Aerion and Flight, and also international competitors and established aircraft manufacturers that everyone already knows, like Boeing and Airbus. But we do believe that we have a competitive edge above all of these competitors because we're the first to propose a streamlined and efficient system that immediately detects these technical errors in airplanes, and no other company actually has this because um, most of their issues take or most of their fixes and solutions like systems take a lot longer to detect these issues compared to flight ready systems. And also we have access to patent protection for our algorithms and sensing technologies, meaning that no one else will be able to use them. And also these algorithms are much more advanced than the other competitors. And we're the first in the market to have a product like ours, which means that we have control over the market and we also set the industry standards. And we can also have exclusive partnerships with major airlines. All right, so some costs we may have. So researching and designing will cost about 150K to 250K for conceptualization, and then prototyping and testing will cost about 500K to 600K, and then hiring our workforce might be 1 million to 1.1 million annually. And then to certify our products, we'll need regulatory approval, which will cost around 500 to 600K, and then compliance testing, which is 300 to 400K, and then we have hardware components. So to buy our actual hardware for our product, we'd need 70K to 170K for the per aircraft, and also processing units and data buses for 100K to 200K per aircraft, and also display units for 2K to 20K per unit. And to integrate our product, we'll need about 150 to 250K per aircraft, 50K to 150K for setting up and installing our product. And operational expenses will cost around 150K for maintenance system. Project management will cost 200 to 300K annually, 100 to 150K for contingencies, and marketing will cost 50 to 100K. And so while all these costs, like our hardware, is expensive, our product itself is going to be expensive as well. So we're going to offset all of these costs with our partnerships and also selling our product to integrate it into these aircrafts because aircrafts are expensive in and of themselves. Okay, some revenue streams. So we're gonna charge aircraft manufacturers licensing fees for the right to integrate our system into their planes. We're also gonna have a subscription model. So even if they have it integrated in their planes, they'd have to pay monthly or annual fees for software updates and system support. And also, we don't provide a one-size-fits-all solution for all aircrafts because we realize that a lot of aircrafts are different depending on what model they are and also depending on what airline they're part of. So we provide tailored solutions for specific airline needs and we charge them for customization. And also, we sell advanced features and modules that upgrade the capabilities of the base system. So we can also charge for upgrades and add-ons, which is another revenue stream. So who's our target audience? We have aviation segments, which are commercial and cargo airlines, private jet operators, flight schools, general aviation, maintenance organizations, and our customer psychographics, like what they're focused on is they're safety conscious, technology driven, cost aware, and future focused. So we put out a survey to the public, and basically most people agreed that there's room for improvement in the way aviation maintenance checks are currently conducted. And this is by that we mean like maintenance checks that cause delays. So obviously no one likes delays. And also we asked them if an aviation system that could significantly diminish the number of aviation accidents be something you invest in, and the vast majority said yes. And also we asked, would an aviation system that could reduce flight delays due to maintenance issues be something you invest in? Again, the vast majority said yes. And then lastly, we asked them if, after understanding the purpose of flight-ready systems, would you prefer flying with airlines with flight-ready systems over others without it? And basically everyone said yes. So we're going to need funding for research, development, and acquiring our technology and equipment, hiring a team, and obtaining like our approvals, and conducting prototype testing and initiating marketing and sales efforts. And we're going to try to obtain this through investors and also crowdfunding. Thank you. Please feel free to ask any questions.
Thank you. Really interesting pitch. I was curious, what have you thought towards the regulatory uh, hurdles that you'd have to overcome to get this into planes?
Yeah, for sure. So there's going to be a few like regulatory approvals that we actually have to put our product through. So first off, we're gonna actually have to test the product, see if it actually like efficiently and basically does its job, as like regulatory approvals like by the government and also like the authorities will force us to keep like improving our product if there's something wrong with it. And also um, if we like basically we just need to make sure that it's just doing its job. So yeah, that's one of the testing regulatory approvals that we're gonna have to get through.
Okay, and then who would your target market be? Would you be marketing to airlines or are you marketing to plane manufacturers?
So both. We're both gonna target airlines and aircraft manufacturers, because firstly, we're gonna charge the airlines like a marketing fee to integrate our system into their planes, and also like the aircraft manufacturers, we can sell our product itself for them to integrate it into their aircrafts like already.
Okay, and then I guess my last question is, how did you come up with this problem? It's an interesting approach. How did you come up with this?
Yeah. So actually, like our group leader, Karan, he was like he went through a huge delay, so like a 48-hour delay on one of his flights, and he just thought like maybe there's something like a better system, because he knew that a lot of these delays were caused by like maintenance issues. So he realized that if maintenance issues were cut down, then through like a streamlined, efficient process such as flight-ready systems, then we'd be able to get rid of all these delays.
Interesting, interesting.